cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off.
Yo.
Myself a promise young. I would never work a day job. Put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang. You don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game. You don't owe me back. You say you a boss. Gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
Yo.
Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up? I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up?
Yo. What up? Nah, shit.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on this. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap.
I ain't tripping. It's up to you.
I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie, pretend?
It's up to you. I don't care.
Following trends. I am the trend. I am the
Alright.
truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you then I must be the cold and exploding with the
I can text the dude for you and see if he's playing. Nah, I got Herbert. That's why I'm playing with San Diego, or at least LA, I should say. I got Herbert and Eckler on my franchise team, so I'm just play with him to get warmed up with him. Yeah, I know. Who's your other quarterback? Hell yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup.
Yeah, I gotta have throw power on my quarterbacks.
The LA Chargers taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Herbert.
And the punter Rigoberto Sanchez ready to go, and we are
almost probably should have went with Tyreek at the 6th pick, but
from his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
he's pretty good. He's an ultimate team player.
They started on the ground with Eckler.
That's Nick.
What he can up the middle, 3
Oh,
yards.
that is
That'll
Nick.
bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the goal.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
I think he's got like a 90-some speed. Yeah.
Herbert off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish a ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Minshew and the Colts going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. It'll be a gain of just a yard.
What? Will. All right.
Second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's the former NFL rushing. And a loose football.
Damn, that's crazy.
Linebackers has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 30.
He was saying that I need to get a PC.
Well, he's going to have to shake out the
And he asked if you heard that.
First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talked about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball.
Touchdown! Austin Eckler.
He said Christmas comes fast.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Richardson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, they do need to start calling that on screens a lot more. You'll get held at all.
Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here Richardson yet again. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9. Richardson going to move him around.
Check. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Richardson now to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could call it.
There he goes left side. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. So the big play hits him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And Eckler's going to pick up a Chargers 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Got that fucking tight end wide open too on the edge.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this
by the out of bounds, left side of the field.
For the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give running left is Eckler, and he'll be taken down at the 34. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Eckler. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th
That was the
down.
plan. I didn't even want the first down. Yes, sir. Go up 3 possessions.
From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. That's running out of steam.
I missed it. Oh, that was short. That's fucked up.
No good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying
Seahawks takes it back in the chat,
closer.
Austin.
Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Oh.
And he'll be brought
I should have
down
stuck
at
that
the
hole.
48-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Richardson to the air on first down. He'll let one go deep for downs. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. Richardson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On first down, Richardson. Being chased out left. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And he's brought down.
That was fucked up. I didn't even see him there.
First half, it's
That's crazy.
14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
70 Rangers, Mustang 19. 60
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout.
Yeah.
It's just their first,
They don't got my guys where I want them.
remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, I'm not even going to get it done. Oh, that's gay.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Right now. You can score. Come 19, come 19. Hey, smash. Come on, man up. 19, 18. Ready, right?
Now Richardson. And it'll be intercepted.
Why'd he take it out? I was holding the stick back the whole time.
The Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From his own end zone, Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Oh, that was a stupid pass. I got to let him get farther down the field.
It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
You're wild. I was on a 4-yard line.
We'll call that a punt.
My buddy plays like that too. He goes for it every fourth.
And the Colts will go on offense here.
I know. I got it. My buddy plays the same way. I can't.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
I can't remember.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. First down now, but that clock rolling. Richardson working from the gun. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. Now Richardson looking to throw on second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In motion goes the tight end. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 90 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Ben, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and there's
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Quiddy Pay just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
We got 6 watching, but only 2 likes. If you're watching, might as well leave a like.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Damn. Right on.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them.
Cut stick don't work when you're home.
They got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows
Cut
how to
stick
focus
just
on
ain't
defending
working.
the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Play action. Now Richardson. inside, complete to Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action, Richardson.
I got to stick that better.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Again, it's Richardson.
You got him. Damn.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. Richardson looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 85 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And oh, it's no good on the
That's
PAT,
2 fucking field goals
so
I missed this game.
Here, and our score is going to stay
Yeah, I
right
missed
where
it. Oh my god.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I end up losing by 3.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made.
Yeah, I hate the momentum shit.
Richardson to throw off play action. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a huge
I gotta play
my
franchise game. We can run it back afterwards.
Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Eckler, they run left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks. So
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts.
No, I usually hit my shit.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 and the 36. Here's a 2nd and 5. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. That complete to Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And his throw is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you. Because
nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff, it's Eckler. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go option right on 2nd and goal. Herbert has it knocked free. One of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll let one go deep for Downs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens.
I'll pick the Jets if we can run our favorite teams.
Too well.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Oh, that should have been worked.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up.
Come
They haven't been
on.
on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson to the air on 1st down.
That's a good play.
It's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor, 43 yards. And the Colts are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. It's complete, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
You said what? Yeah, I got you.
Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh, damn it. I gave it right back to you.
Fucking
retarded.
Point they need. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5
Who we
on
winning
this
when y'all
play
play?
to move the sticks. Richardson looking to throw this. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Get the ball. Oh, my God. There's 4 people there.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. Oh, that's so bullshit. That's bullshit.
And no one trying to cover is going to like
You
a call
gotta be
going
kidding me.
against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did
That's a
come
play.
out.
Good play.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here.
And then that
get back within
DPI.
the score.
Oh my God, that was fucked up.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. Just gets it back within a touchdown with a 2-point conversion. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Man, I wish he looked like this in my fucking fantasy league.
Continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball.
You said
game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to
You fucked up onside kicking it. You know I'm gonna kick it.
yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total.
You know I'm gonna kick it.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
I may not even need to kick the field goal. I'll make it a first.
Every yard they gain, getting in better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No last yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, blow up 2 scores.
I won't be a dick and run out the clock. I'll keep running the ball.
That's not what you're really playing for. And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Now Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Good game.
And his guys are going to get the football.
We'll rematch for sure, but I gotta play this league match.
Yep.
All right, I got you.
Well, what's up, random viewer? You can go ahead and leave a like. You can subscribe too. We're about to get into a league match. This will be my first user game in my league as well. Before we head in there, let's just make sure all my buildings are alright. This was a fantasy draft too, by the way, not regular teams, so every team's going to be different. This is our first season as well. This is our second week. I'm honestly thinking about trading Jordan Davis. Give me another, maybe an edge guy or another corner. I think we're all good though.
If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they all wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some stars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I will sacrifice a heart in me. For family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. For real lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Cowboy defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
Herbert. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Maybe when I get my PC, I'll start getting back into it.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All you've been streaming is CSGO.
Let's go now.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I got inside stuff on
This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Robinson up the middle, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
70 Rangers.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Richardson. Throws to his man on the L route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Back to the ground with Robinson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Cowboys 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, Richardson. That's out wide here for Robinson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Hold me ready.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
first and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Richardson looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Richardson. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
Brings up third and goal. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson. Dancing to his right.
Ooh, I'm so glad
he brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Make some good calls, offense.
Defense can't stop you.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough.
Just get in the pocket. Come on, be patient. Tackle 11.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. QB sneak, Richardson. And this time he breaks the
Damn.
in for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And he clanks it off the right
Son of a bitch. I knew
it's no good.
Blitzed up the middle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a 6-yard gain.
Man,
gets
every
him
time
right around the 43.
that spam eggs, I'd be so
I think
scared.
we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
It's important to do, especially early in the game like they have. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Room here to run. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 107 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Austin Eckler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Folk for the extra point.
I didn't even notice that.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Actually,
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Last year,
and here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I'll download it. Every time I see it on my
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Richardson off the play fake.
Oh, Jeremy Chin, you picked that. That's house.
2 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, sir. How about an out of boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
All right. Love you.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
We got 5
Welcome
watching.
back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
No cost anything or anything. Just one click on the button.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Richardson. Work in the middle of the field.
Damn, if I turn around, man.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson. That's to his running back, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Richardson to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain.
Oh, that's a pick. Come on, bro. Put your hands up. God damn, you're 6'3" for what?
Touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2.
Pick a fucking 6'3", 90+ speed
Now Mike
linebacker for a
McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Try to pick it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Richardson will throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No! God damn it!
There, but it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Mustang 19.
They'll run with Robinson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kyle Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know,
I like how Madden's talking
the passing game isn't working. Usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they
fucking Travis Kelce, but okay.
On this third quarter play. Back now in Arlington. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Eckler now between the tackles. To about the 35, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
I wish you would throw the fucking ball to him. God damn.
It's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL.
Play, and I'm so pissed I don't want to use a timeout.
You can have one go in the wrong direction. From the gun, Herbert on third down.
The ball's right fucking there to be caught. Oh.
He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this run. He's now running for it.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about. A lot of different he seems a little bit confused. Trying to pick up passes.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Herbert off of play action. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jets.
I need to get a fucking stop, man.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Stop, dude. I ain't stopped him all game.
Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And no,
they don't throw the ball as soon as you hike
they
it.
tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
19 tight.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
Jamming. Catch the ball. Motherfucker. Goddamn.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Why is it not making... I press circle to change the dude to pick it off, and they don't even put it to the closest guy to the ball. Like that middle linebacker should be the one to get to that.
Drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
Pick the ball! God damn!
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Back to the air with Richardson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Now this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Here's a screen for Robinson. Room pass for
dumbass. Why did I watch
he takes
that?
us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
19 right.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Let's go!
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Go, Curse. Go, Curse.
Right side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Still only one possession
at the 25.
So that score, I mean, really just made it to where he couldn't fucking kick a field goal and take the lead. He could still fucking come back. We gotta play good D. Play good D.
Here's Richardson.
Curse. Curse. Why aren't these computers picking? Why aren't they picking it? Oh my God, I'm sitting here watching a replay. That's an all-day pick.
As they start this big drive.
Richardson.
There you go, jamming.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. It's Eckler again. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
You know me, I'm going to take this field goal.
Second timeout now. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Forks kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson to throw it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. That's caught by Pitts. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now Richardson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies. It's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a...
All right, that's it for today, though. I appreciate everybody being here, leaving a like. Talk to y'all soon. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any